Fat loss or weight loss? What one's better? A question I often get asked is, Ben, I've been sticking to my calories, training for a couple of months now, but I'm not seeing the difference in the scales. Or they originally saw some weight loss at the beginning, but now it's totally plateaued. For instance, you can have two people with the exact same age, height, and weight, but they can look totally different. Depending on how much they train and how many calories they consume, can really determine how that person looks, feels, and performs. Not to mention composition, which is the amount of body fat to muscle mass ratio they have. It's possible sometimes to lose body fat and gain muscle and stay the exact same weight. A quick example of this is over a month, if you lost a kilo body fat, but you also gained a kilo muscle mass, you'd be the exact same weight on the scales, but your body would be totally different. You'd probably see a big decrease in your waist size. You start to become more defined around your muscles. So when it comes to getting healthier, fitter, stronger, and improving your performance, you don't always want to see the weight go down. For a lot of women that want to create a more curvy and shaped and muscular body, gaining more overall weight can actually be beneficial, as long as it's muscle mass. You can see in this picture here that this woman gained muscle mass but lost body fat, so her composition was improved. She looked leaner and more muscular and more toned compared to her first picture. Same with this man, he was able to lose a whole load of body fat and gain a ton of muscle, but his weight stayed exactly the same. And that's why it's so important to really focus on your composition, not just your overall weight. On a BMI chart, you can put in your weight and your height. And depending on the outcome, it will either say under fat, ideal, overweight, or obese. These are good rough indicators, but it doesn't take into account body composition. Because if you had an elite level athlete with super muscular body, they would also be in the overweight or obese category, just because BMI only accounts for weight to height ratios. So when you're being specific about your goals, try and focus more on composition, as decreasing your composition to an ideal level can have one of the biggest health improvements that you can do. For most men, if you can get your body fat under 15%, and for most women under 25%, then you're doing okay. And for most men, we want to try and aim to get our muscle mass percentage around 80 to 85%, and for most women around 70 to 75%. And that's a much better way to focus on long-term goals. Rather than just losing weight, we want to focus on that composition and maintaining good composition for a long, healthy life. Any questions? Let me know, and thanks for watching.